Good morning, amazing fire community. Jessica Knight here, Executive Director for Fire Revolution, Freedom Center and Advocacy for Women, Inc. Just doing a quick video to touch base on our different events that are going on, as well as volunteer opportunities within these events that you could come out and just get involved with the anti-human trafficking movement, or just support our survivor community of both exploitation, human trafficking, at-risk teens, and our domestic violence survivors. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Just want to throw that out there. Happy Labor Day. Hope you're having an amazing time resting, enjoying loved ones, family, and friends. Upcoming events, as well as a word of encouragement. We did our strip club outreach this weekend, and one of the things we were talking about was injustice. There's a report coming out about how the city of Mesa is behind in processing their rape kits. And, I want to say a majority of us have experienced some type of injustice, and how do we move past that? And like the secret, it's not really a secret, but the practice that I was taught, this really helped me is finding peace. And when I say peace, I don't mean a human peace. I actually mean the Hebrew word shalom. And shalom, any of my Israeli friends would tell you that some of the Hebrew words like grace, peace, charity, love, these words are just something that's outside of human understanding. So shalom is just finding a peace that is just beyond ourselves. And any of us that have gone through some type of either betrayal or, again, an injustice, we were a victim of a crime, our healing, we find our healing in peace, and just letting the individual or the circumstance go, and being able to forgive, and then finding that peace within ourselves. So I just want to share that word of encouragement with you today. It's not easy. It is not easy, but once you get there, it's really, again, it's healing, and it's a lot easier to move forward in life. We just don't have that tension or the anxiety. So anyway, that's my word of encouragement to you today. Upcoming events. So September 14th, we are going to be over at Rock Point Church doing their Voice of Hope call center outreach done through Rescue America. Very excited about that. And then please don't forget our quarterly Women's Bible Study GPS is going to be on Saturday, September 16th. It's going to be over at Laura's. We're doing a salad bar, so bring your favorite side dish for the salad. The greens and lettuce will be provided. Bring your favorite dressing to share as well if you would like. And it's just going to be a good time, a good teaching. Mariah, Laura, and I will be taking turns just doing a quick biblical study on something with the G, the P, and the S. So we're going to do the Godhead, the Holy Trinity this time. And again, it's very unique. And then after that, I am actually going to start our hiking club. Hopefully it is not 110 degrees. We're going to do it in the morning. We're going to do it in Mesa. Bring your dog on a leash. And I was thinking, if you have a pet that you can carry around, bring them too. It's just going to be a really good time. I want to get with our advocate, Cynthia, because she goes hiking in that area, and find out what the best trail is. We will meet at the QT around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's on Wrecker and McDowell. That way you can grab some coffee, grab a snack, grab a water before we actually head to the hiking trail. We should be done by noon. I don't want it to be too long, and praying it's going to be an amazing weather. So that is September 23rd. Then we jump all the way over to October 7th. We are doing our semi-annual Women's Self-Defense class, 90 minutes, survivors or scholarship. The cost is $25 to the public, and those funds just go to help the coaches in the dojo where we practice Krav Maga And then after that, the A21 walk is here in Phoenix on October 14th, 10 to noon, I think is the time, depending upon where you live in Phoenix. There are 3 locations this time: Chandler, Phoenix, and then out in the West Valley. And then I'm doing something different for the October Love event. This is gonna be our first one. We're gonna continue it in 2024. I want us to support our amazing Covered in Prayer ladies, the sewing group that makes a lot. I can't just say totes, because they make the totes, they make the pillowcases. We created a little pouch pencil thing for our Ignite teens. And obviously these go out not just to fire, but they go out to our community here in Phoenix. And so in October, 9 to noon, so a little bit different, we're going to meet at the Covered in Prayer room, the sewing room, and we're going to have the ladies. We're going to hang out with them. I will bring our bracelet making stuff, so if you're not into sewing, you can sit around and make bracelets and just talk to the ladies. But obviously the goal is to help them with whatever project they happen to have going on. So that will be October 21st. And then November 18th, we are having Life Point Church in Queen Creek is doing a brave and beautiful kind of a day spa. I will be serving. A few of us will be doing sugar hand scrubs. So if you want to volunteer, let me know. Or if you want you want to participate in the day spa, let me know that as well, because that's being scholarshiped by Quiet Waters Church for you ladies. And then also save the date for December, I think it's December 16th, is going to be our Fire's annual holiday breakfast for survivors. So save the date. And then, going into the new year. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we've only got like 3 or 4 months left, like 3 3/4 months left of the year. Few outreaches. If you look in the notes, outreaches that we have going on. Phoenix Fire, the strip club outreach, is closed. There's no openings in that. I want to keep it. We've reduced the amount of clubs we go to, and the team that I have is amazing. I do have some alternates, so we kind of switch out so that there's no openings there. But we're launching. Oh yeah, October 13th. October 13th will be our first Call to Freedom outreach, which is the same. It's the Rescue America. We're going to do it on a Friday night. I want to do a Friday night outreach. I've done Friday night outreach for many years when I was over at the Dream Center, and kind of want to jump back into that. So it's only once a month, 6 to 8. I talked to the coordinator for the volunteers when it comes to establishing an outreach hub, and Friday nights is one of their hotline is one of their busier nights. So I just thought it was a lot more ads we can call out. And just so you guys know, the way that the ads work is software. So bring your cell phone, bring a buddy if you want. It is co-ed, so men and women can participate in this outreach. And bring your cell phone. What we do is we connect to their dialer. The system calls the numbers, finds the sex ads, and we call them. There's a script. You guys will go through some basic training, and then basically we're just handing out the Rescue America website or their hotline number, and then we're asking if we connect with a lady. With an individual, because sometimes it's guys too. Guys leave sex ads out there. We're asking them if there's anything we can pray for them. So that will be our newest outreach. I'm very excited to launch that. Something else we're going to do as we go into the new year. Right now I'm doing some, some surveillance. No, surveillance is not the right word. I am doing some observations for our state youth correction facility here in Phoenix, and how fire can support those young ones, under minors, that have said they have had a trafficking or experience, or have some fears of being recruited, and how can we outreach to them. That's our Rising Ember program. There is a lot of training involved with that one. There's some trauma-informed training that we're working on, and so just some qualifications, pre-qualifications before you get involved with that. But if that is something that interests you, let me know, because it's not just the youth with Adobe Mountain, it's also other organizations that are here in Phoenix now that are doing recovery, and I would like to do follow-up with victims that reach out for assistance from the hotline, and being able to bring them, again, calling it Rising Embers, because it's women or victims that have come forward and are asking for support and help, and how can we do that for them. So those are a couple things coming up if you're interested. Also working on, Dr. Yu and I, we're working on, we want to do, Kayleen and I want to do some type of healing workshop, trauma healing. So working on a betrayal trauma kind of workshop, and I still haven't figured that one out. But again, these are just things that are going on in fire, and I'm super, super excited about. And I'm so glad that you're a part of this community. For those of you that are not on Facebook, we did update our Facebook community page to the Fire Revolution community. Be loved, find purpose, and belong. And I love it. So lots of upgrades and changes. I'm very excited. And I, again, just wanted to share. I love you all. Have a great weekend. See you soon.